We asked 400 students about what they would like to know more about Monalisa.
I was really wondering, how was the whole application process? Was it really difficult? Was it really, you know?
Harvard's application was the essay questions and also the video response section.
Video response?
Yeah.
Like, what was the first thing that you saw? Was it just like, congratulations, blah, 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 blah?
The page had confetti.
Well, that's when you know that you got accepted.
That's when you got accepted.
Are you gonna inherit SVP?
Hi guys, and welcome back to the fourth episode of the SVP Alumni Podcast. My name is Jacqueline from 10 Andromeda.
And my name is Aisha from 9 Alpine.
And today we have a very special guest. And this is Monalisa.
Hi everyone.
Now, for a brief introduction, Monalisa is our alumni class of 2018. She took her bachelor's at University Notre Dame with the major psychology.
And we heard that you got accepted to Harvard University, one of the best universities in the world.
Congratulations, Boo.
Congratulations.
Thank
How do you
you.
feel about that?
Yes, I feel almost like I can't believe it,
Yeah.
but really excited. Really excited to go there.
Yeah. And how long have you been in career counseling and SVP?
I've been a career counselor here for 3 years. Pretty long time. I've seen your brother from 10th grade deciding his subjects,
Yes.
and now he's graduating
Yes.
soon.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
So this must be a new chapter for you.
Yeah, this must be a new chapter for you.
Okay,
So, to spice things up a little bit, we'd like to start off with a little game.
now, this is questions from a hat. Wait, let me try not to spill. We asked 400 students about what they would like to know more about Monalisa. Now, let me mix things up. Jacqueline, would you like to choose?
Thank you. I'd like to choose. Yes. So, right. Ibu Mona, what's one thing that you missed the most as a teenager or high school student in SVP?
Okay, something that I have missed is just being able to come to class
Right.
with no preparation.
With no preparations.
Because you might not realize this, but as a teacher, as a counselor, whenever I go to class, I'm in charge,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
I have to prepare the activities for you guys.
Yes.
I have to be the adult in the room.
Yeah.
So I
Yes,
really
I
miss
see.
just like, goofing off.
Moving off in class.
And just studying, learning, and I just accepting it.
Yeah.
What activity is there? Let me join.
Yeah, you miss that
Yeah.
carelessness
Yeah,
that
aspect.
carelessness
Yeah.
as a student.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, now would you like to choose the other question?
You can read the next question.
The next question. Are you gonna inherit SVP and make University of Victory Plus?
That's a little bit silly, but who knows? That might happen.
Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a really fun question. Am I gonna inherit SVP? I don't know.
You can be the next Ibu
you
Justin.
But I do want to see the school succeed. I do
I
want to
see.
grow this school, whether it is to a University of SVP or maybe a new school somewhere.
Right.
I'm really excited to see that in the future, and I do want to play a part in it.
So we got like a little bit questions from the students, right? So now we have our own curiosity about you.
Okay.
So, what made you want to apply to Harvard?
I know it's a really prestigious institution, and to be honest with you, I didn't feel like I have what it takes back
Right.
then. The idea actually came from a friend who he looked at the course, and he knows me, and he knows that I'm passionate about counseling and looking at human development and education at Harvard. That sounds really perfect for me. So
Wow.
he suggested that. And
That's amazing.
looking at that and seeing that, somebody believed in me, and it was not only him but also other people. They suggested it, and I realized that the only person who didn't believe in me was myself.
Yourself. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. Like, yeah, I get that. I relate a lot. We relate a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that must have been really reassuring for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So I took that, that sign, and, if I don't do it now, when else?
Right. So talking about, self-reassurance, we have another question about that. So Aisha, would you like to ask?
Talking about your fears and doubts. So, what were your specific fears and doubts before applying?
Yes.
Doubt. First of all, I didn't think I have what it takes.
Right.
And I didn't think that what I did was significant enough or unique enough or anything big. My fears is, of course, like failing.
That's a little bit ironic because knowing that Wumona actually led us to, kind of find what we want or find what kind of university we want to go to. So, well, we personally feel like you got what it takes. That's why Harvard
You're a career
accepted you.
counselor.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You helped us.
In the process, I really felt like, I had to walk the talk.
Yes.
I told you guys, I give you advice for your future plans. Now it's time for me to actually do it.
Yes.
Right? And to overcome my fear, I think I realized, if I don't get it, the worst thing that happens is, I fail.
Yes.
And right now, I also don't get it. If I don't do anything, that is the true failure.
Yes.
So I think realizing that and getting over my doubts by seeing that other people believe in me, so I can do it too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That really
You
helped.
really never know if you don't try.
Yeah, you
that's
never
the
know.
way.
So you need to try a lot. Okay, next question. I was really wondering, how was the whole application process? Was it really difficult? Was it really,
Yeah.
I'm still in grade 10 and she's still in grade
Grade
9.
nine.
We really don't know anything about applying. So can we know a little bit about how was your application process?
Okay, so this is entering a career counseling session. Yeah.
So,
I think the application to masters is quite similar to university applications for the undergraduate school, but the difference is, of course, the documents that you have to submit. Things like CV, your university transcript, of course, you have to have that. But the unique part about Harvard's application was the essay questions and also the video response section.
Video response?
Yeah.
You have to make a video about what?
how was that?
Yeah.
So I had like 4 questions that they asked me to write about. Typical essay questions like why Harvard, why this university, why this major, and then the video response was actually part of the application portal. So you click a button and then they give you a question.
No.
Right. They give you
On the spot?
On
So
the
you
spot.
have to answer on
Yeah.
the spot
So
while
like-
you're being recorded.
So you just click the record button and there's no going back.
There's no going back.
Oh my god.
And the question, I don't even remember, but it was something like about education.
Right,
Oh,
because
right,
that's
right.
what
Yeah,
it chose,
it was
right?
like, what is the importance of innovation in education, for example.
right.
For example.
And how how many minutes were you given to plan that out?
So yeah, they gave the question. I got a minute to think about it,
A minute.
and then I had to speak for 2 minutes about that topic.
Oh. So the recording itself was in the app? I see.
So I think that was the most
Whoa.
nerve-wracking process.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I would be very nervous if I was put in that kind of spot.
Now I also have a question. Why did you choose the Human Development and Education program?
So the Human Development and Education program I thought was really suitable for me because in my work as a counselor, I meet with a lot of young people like you, and I'm inspired because I really see that you have big dreams,
Yes.
right? And it is an honor for me and teachers here to be part of that. And the Human Development and Education program, I think it will teach me how can I play a better part in supporting you guys.
That's sweet.
And it's like not only about, building individual relationships, but also building a system that supports young people that supports your dreams and collaborating with other parts in education. So that's really why I want to take it.
Well, I mean, after all, you did get accepted to Harvard, right? So, well, we know that you got what it takes, but we really want to know, how did you react when you got that acceptance letter? Like, I've watched a lot of students outside, you know, from YouTube reaction videos, and we really want to know, how did you react? Did you cry? Did you scream and jump? Or you were like really, you know, shocked?
What was the initial opening of the acceptance?
Yes.
I regret that I didn't record it, but I actually opened it here
in SVP.
Oh my god! And it was during the weekend. I was working on a weekend,
right?
And I had some free time, so I called my friend who was living in the US, and then I was just catching up with her and telling her that I'm applying to a few universities. I checked my email. Oh look, I already got a response. You want to open it together? And so I opened it with her.
Oh.
She was like on call.
So you were in a video call with her?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't cry. I just didn't know what to feel. I was like, in disbelief, is this really true?
Like, what was the first thing that you saw? Was it just like, congratulations, blah, 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 blah?
The page had confetti.
Well, that's when you know that you got accepted. That's when you
got accepted, guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for that.
That was the experience.
So you were just like really in disbelief, really. Wow.
It must be cool to be greeted with confetti.
Yeah, it must be really cool. Congratulations for that. We're really happy for you.
Thank you so much.
That's such a big achievement, guys. Right, so we have a question from Katie, that is from Seven America. So her question was, after grade 10, is it better to attend DP, or known as diploma, or start with pre-university?
Okay, so I think there's a little bit of confusion because pre-university and DP, I don't think that they're separate things, because the diploma is a pre-university program.
Right.
Maybe, Katie, are you referring to like pre-university as in like in the community college or stuff like that? I see. For that, I would suggest the DP actually over pre-university programs or community colleges, because as a teenager, there's a lot of things happening. A lot of changes, like your body is changing, your friends are changing, and moving to a new country can be very destabilizing, especially when you don't know anybody there, and sometimes it's just a lot. And some students, well, some do very well, but there are also cases, and we've heard stories from people who they couldn't cope with it, and they ended up going back, or it was just a very difficult and stressful time. While for the DP, you know, you're guided, you have teachers here, you already have your support system, your friends, so I think the environment is really supportive here. And also the qualifications, like the DP will prepare you very well for overseas universities anywhere in the world. Even you can get transfer credit, so some universities, they offer that, and you can, you know, use your grades in the DP to do university faster. So yeah, I would say do the full DP.
Right.
So we have a question from Raisa from 7 Australia. After graduating from Harvard, what would be your plans and your future endeavors?
Raisa. I think that's a question that I also ask myself. What do I want to do? Well, for sure, I want to make a difference in the Indonesian education field. I'm really passionate about our school here in SVP. I want to see it grow. Now, I don't know what exactly that looks like, Raisa.
Maybe she will inherit SVP.
Maybe she will, guys.
Maybe she will.
Whether it is through a counseling program, maybe I can start my own clinic, or I can, you know, start a new school somewhere. But I'm sorry, I can't give you a satisfying answer because that's still something I ask myself every day.
How did you make your application stand out among so many competitive students?
Right.
Yeah. Analyzing my own application is hard,
Right.
but I think what helped me stand out was being specific in answering the questions, like the short answer questions, and drawing from my experience. Because my experience is in counseling, but I also showed in my application that I did not only stuff within the school, but also outside of the school.
Right.
Throughout my 3 years here, I was actually involved in counselor networks, and I got together counselors from all over Indonesia to do a conference together.
Oh, that's so cool.
It wasn't just me, I was a part of a big team, a great team.
That's still.
But yeah, I did stuff and was an organizer outside of the school, but also within the school. I showed that what I did was not just individual consultations, but also organizing the career counseling program from scratch.
Oh,
Because
So you started
you started the whole career
like,
counseling program.
it has existed
Yes,
I see, I
but
see.
in SVP.
Yes, but throughout my 3 years here, I think I formalized it, and now we have like traditions, career counseling traditions,
I see.
like the university fair. You see that consistently, right? In
Yes,
the past
every
3 years.
year.
Yes, and then the university visits. We have more of those.
Yeah.
And I strengthened our data management, so now we can know how many students go overseas this year, how many got scholarships, how many were accepted in Indonesia. So those systems was also part of what I do here.
Right.
Yeah, Bumona's a strong contender already.
Yes.
It's amazing, guys.
There's no way that Harvard's not gonna accept her. So one thing that I got from you, Ibu, is that I feel like regardless of how we feel like we don't believe in ourselves, it's never a disadvantage for us to just try, just go for it, because you'll never know what you will receive.
Yeah, that's something I also got. Don't be afraid to fail.
Don't be afraid to fail and dream big.
Dream big.
Right.
You can always try. There's nothing wrong with trying.
Right. So I really hope that you enjoyed this session. And we hope that you guys really like this 4th episode of our SVP Alumni Podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you,
Thank
Bumona.
you, Bumona. We'll miss you so much.
Thank you guys. I'll miss you too.